The United Nations Security Council decided to provide exemptions to existing UN sanctions to speed up aid delivery to North Korea. Surprisingly, the U.S. made the proposal. However, Washington firmly asserted various measures will remain in place until Pyongyang denuclearizes. Nonetheless, Seoul is excited at the prospect of finally sending $8 million worth of aid across the border. Jung-hee has the full story.
With a new measure on sanctions from the UN Security Council, eyes are on whether South Korea could soon be able to provide humanitarian assistance to North Korea. According to the Associated Press, the UN Security Council adopted a new set of guidelines on Monday to speed up the delivery of humanitarian aid to North Korea by giving exemptions to existing UN sanctions. Supplies of humanitarian aid had been excluded from UN sanctions from the first place, but despite that, the shared view within the UN is that sanctions have had a significant impact in delaying aid delivery. The United States drafted the new guidelines, and none of the 15 Security Council members objected. From now on, countries and NGOs are required to submit a request of exemptions for their aid supplies, stipulating items to be delivered, parties involved, and most importantly, measures to ensure that the goods are truly being brought to those in need. Seoul welcomed the move. South Korea's unification ministry said these new measures will help alleviate difficulties in providing humanitarian assistance to North Korea and will boost assistance from the international community. Seoul decided last year to provide $8 million of humanitarian assistance to North Korea through UN agencies. The assistance mainly consists of medical care and nutritional support for children and pregnant women in the north through UNICEF and the World Food Program, but it couldn't be realized. Seoul's unification ministry says it's reviewing the new guidelines and will discuss the timing of the assistance with the agencies. That the U.S. took the lead in creating the new guidelines draws attention, but Washington stressed it's only to get rid of unnecessary obstacles in delivering aid to North Korea, and sanctions will remain in place until Pyongyang's final, fully verified denuclearization. Jung-hee, Arirang News.